As people living in Louisiana prepare for Ida to make landfall, volunteers from here are headed in that direction to get them through the storm. 7 News' Olivia Parsons spoke with the Red Cross about how you can get involved.
10 South Carolinians are gearing up and getting ready to deploy to Louisiana to help with Hurricane Ida relief. Officials with Red Cross say they're in need of volunteers as the coronavirus pandemic continues to present obstacles to the organization. Officials with the Red Cross say the next 24 hours are crucial in terms of getting volunteers on the ground and in the region safely ahead of the storm to help people in need.
Getting vehicles, trucks or vans down there in place, getting the shelters ready to go. That's kind of what the next 24 to 48 hours will be.
Ben Williamson, Red Cross spokesman, says 2 of those 10 volunteers from South Carolina are from the upstate. He expects the total number of volunteers to double by the time Hurricane Ida hits. But right now, all volunteers are expected to help with sheltering.
We expect there to be a very, very high need for mass sheltering, thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that may need emergency sheltering. So we have our folks going to be helping with that.
This as Hurricane Ida is expected to make landfall in Louisiana, bringing heavy rain and flooding. Evacuations already issued for those in the path.
Louisiana is where we're going to see the most impact, but we have teams standing up all the way from the panhandle of Florida, all along the coast, Mississippi, Alabama, of course in Louisiana and in Texas. So this is going to be a big one, we think, unfortunately.
Williamson says it's another challenge to have to operate within COVID limits, but says there's also concern over capacity when it comes to volunteers as resources are strained helping with the wildfires out west, flooding in Tennessee, and more. So they need your help.
If you've got the time, we're in end of August, heading in September. Hurricane season goes through November. It's 2 more months. If you are able, if you can spare some time and become a volunteer, even for a short period of time, the need is very, very great.
The Red Cross says they're also working with community partners and emergency officials to provide aid after the storm passes. Reporting here in Greenville, Olivia Parsons, 7 News.
This weekend marks the 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, and Ida is expected to make landfall right in that same region. To learn more about how you can help the Red Cross or to be a volunteer, head to WSPA.com.